For most of us, looking back on our lives can take us to moments when we wish we had done things differently. We have these what ifs playing in our heads again and again. And these are called regrets. I know some people say that we shouldn't have any regret in this life because everything happens for a reason. But still, many people experience this. So in this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to express regrets in English.
For this is just simple activity, okay? Yeah.
Let's begin our lesson with the definition of the word regret. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone makes a mistake. You, me, everybody. We all make mistakes. Now, sometimes we feel bad about them. Regret is the feeling of sadness or sorrow about the things that you did or you didn't do. Now, take note that I used the words did and didn't, which means that these mistakes are all in the past. To express regret in English, you may use many different structures. We're going to start with wish and if only. The expressions I wish and if only are used when you want to talk about things which you were unhappy about, which happened in the past. Let's look at these two examples. I wish I hadn't or had not eaten prawns. If only I had not or hadn't eaten prawns. These two sentences tell us that the speaker is unhappy or maybe sad about eating prawns in the past. He expresses regret about something that he did, probably because the speaker may now be suffering from an allergy. To express something we did not do, you can simply remove the word not in these two sentences. So it'll go like, I wish I had eaten prawns. Or, if only I had eaten prawns. You're regretting the fact that you did not eat prawns, maybe last night, because there may be no more left for you to eat. To sum up, a positive sentence tells us that something did not happen, whereas a negative sentence tells us that something happened. Here's how you structure this sentence. I wish or if only plus past perfect. It's simple. If you don't remember past perfect tense, that's had plus past participle. For example, I had gone to Australia with him. Had plus gone. Had plus past participle. To express regret, we'll just have to add I wish or if only plus I had gone to Australia with him. So that's if only I had gone to Australia with him. I wish I had gone to Australia with him. To make the sentence negative, you just have to add the word not in the sentence. So it'll be like, I wish I hadn't gone to Australia with him. Or, if only I hadn't gone to Australia with him. Remember, we use if only to express a strong wish that things could be different. It means the same as I wish, but is stronger. We use it to talk about past, present, and future unreal conditions. Another way of expressing regrets is by using the third conditional. Now, we have 4 conditionals in English. 0 conditional, first conditional, second conditional, and the third conditional. Now, don't worry, I'm going to teach you these conditionals in my next video. We use the third conditional to talk about a past situation that did not happen and the imaginary result of this situation. Let me illustrate this through this example. If I had studied hard, I would have passed the test. Here, if I had studied hard is your past situation that did not happen. I would have passed the test is what you've imagined would happen if you had studied hard. Here, you're basically thinking about an event or situation and you're imagining how things would have been different. Remember, when we're talking about conditionals, these are if statements. They are made up of two parts: the condition, which is our if clause, and the result. The if clause is structured using if plus past perfect. For example, if I had studied, if I had bought a car, if I had not eaten so much. Note that these are unreal conditions in the past. And if these conditions were met, I imagined I would have passed the test. I would have taken a road trip. I wouldn't have been sick. But then again, none of these happened because they're just my imagination. Things I regret doing and not doing. For the result clause, it is formed by using would have plus past participle. Would have passed, would have taken, would have been. Keep in mind the punctuation. If the condition comes before the result, we need a comma to separate the two clauses. But if we switch these two, wherein the result comes before the condition, there's no comma needed. In place of would have, you can also use the following words: could have, may have, and might have. To sum up, Type 3 conditional refers to an impossible situation in the past and its probable result also in the past. These sentences are truly hypothetical and unreal because it is now too late for the condition to exist. Hence, this type of sentence is used to imply regret.
Regret may also be expressed using the modal auxiliary verb should. This is how you structure it.
Should is a modal verb which is used to talk about what is ideal, or the best thing to do, or the right thing to do in any situation. To express regret, we use should or shouldn't plus have plus past participle. For example, I should have invited him. Now he's disappointed. I shouldn't have stayed up late last night. Now I'm really tired. Just like I wish and if only, the negative sentence I shouldn't have stayed up late last night expresses a regret about something that you did do but wish you hadn't. The positive sentence I should have invited him expresses a regret about something you wish you did but didn't do. A tip in speaking though, when we pronounce should and have, native speakers normally don't say the have. They say should have, which is the contraction of should have. I should have invited him. I shouldn't have stayed up late last night.
You may also express your regrets by using the word regret. I regret going out with you. Just kidding. I regret not studying enough. I regret not doing my homework. I regret eating too much last night. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I hope you've picked up a lot of things that can help you communicate in English better. Now, if you have topics that you want me to cover in one of my videos, just comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And maybe you could just hit that little tiny bell button down there so you can get more updates on the new videos I upload.